What are the process while designing UI and UX? Design process are different according to software platforms, usability, and other staffs that you want to create an application for that. For example, if you want to design a user interface for a mobile application, these process are a standard process for creating a user interface and design them. The first process, goals and understanding the goals. Why you creating these user interface, for which application, what is application about, what application do, all these things is important in this step. Then you go to planning, how you create layouts, how you create composition, what color you use, all these kind of stuff in this planning section. Then you jump to wireframing. You wireframe the layout and composition and where to use icons, where to use texts, all these wireframes. The other process is the prototypes. You take all those wireframes and clean up a little bit and add more details to find all elements and getting colors, taking or digitize them. For example, if you wireframe these elements in a piece of paper or drawing, you can just take all of them and convert it to a digital version in Photoshop, Illustrator, or any other graphic softwares. Then once you design these prototypes, show it to your supervisor or your client, take that feedback and make changes in the visual design process, changing the colors, changing the typography, all those other final touches. Then at the last part, create a mock-up design for this. For example, taking that and put it in a mobile device and distribute it along the team members, and when they interact with these mock-ups, they will find what you need to do in future or what things this design need, all these other feedbacks you get in this mock-up design, and then you can change them in the future. Once all of these process complete, you save all of your design in the different formats and give them to a developer, to a mobile developer or web developer. Or if you are Android developer or website designer also, you take all these designs and apply them developing process. And one thing keep in mind that when you start creating UI, you need some information from UX designers or user experience designer that create and analyze experience of the users while the using application. For example, when a user come to this application, what will happen? What formats complete? How to create an account? All these other emotions and feelings. And most of the time for small companies, user interface and UX are the same persons, and one person individually do all these tasks, and on that case, your design process mixed with business studies and research. For example, before designing, you need to research about the users, understand and analyze the application goals, requirements, prototyping, testing, feedbacks, visual design, mockup, and then delivering to development process if you are a UI and UX designer. These are the process for you. Okay, these terms and these process are a little bit complicated, and don't feel overwhelmed to this. If you didn't understand these process, it's not problem at all. Keep going to this courses, and then once you enter this design process, you will know all of these, and it will be better for you.